Aerodrome Finance is one of those things you hear about and think, that sounds important, but what is it? Turns out it's basically the intersection of airports and cryptocurrency. A weird combo, right? But weird often gets interesting. Imagine this. What if airports didn't just process people and luggage, but also crypto transactions? Aerodrome Finance essentially wants to decentralize the financial framework tied to aerodromes. Fuel payments, landing fees, you name it. That means fewer middlemen skimming fees. Passengers win. Here's the kicker, though. Airports rake in a staggering $186 billion annually worldwide, and yet only a fraction of that money gets reinvested into improving operations. With Aerodrome Finance, crypto could solve bottlenecks. Think faster payment settlements and real-time tracking. The pain point? Airports deal with a mountain of inefficiencies. Airlines wait hours for payment verification on refueling. Crypto could cut that down to minutes. If you think delayed flights are bad, imagine being stuck because someone didn't hit approve on an invoice. How does it work? Basically, Aerodrome Finance uses a decentralized ledger, fancy for a shared notebook, to process transactions instantly. Instead of chasing endless approvals, data flows freely, cutting out bureaucracy. It's like slipping into the VIP lounge of financial systems. But here's the problem for people hearing about this. Crypto is still in its Wild West phase. Tokens shoot to the moon one day and crash back the next. It scares investors and airports, both of whom hate risks. Pro tip, research heavily before diving in. Right now, Aerodrome Finance is building partnerships with smaller airports to test drive their systems. Smaller hubs are more open to trying things because fewer stakeholders are involved. And let's be real, they need every efficiency boost they can get. Could crypto eliminate flight delays tied to financial inefficiencies? Possibly, but regulatory hurdles loom large. Governments don't love crypto replacing traditional systems, and airports are already hyper-regulated zones. It's like trying to sneak a Tesla into a NASCAR race. For investors, Aerodrome Finance is fascinating because of sheer numbers. Crypto and aviation could grow exponentially, potentially hitting the market cap of some Fortune 500 companies. Think Tesla, but for airports. But again, this is all speculation until proof emerges. What about passengers? At some point, you could pay for your lounge pass, duty-free, or even flight tickets with crypto tokens directly. That could collapse international transaction fees to zero. Imagine not losing money on those annoyingly bad exchange rates. Skeptics argue that Aerodrome Finance is just another crypto hype project, likely to vanish if adoption doesn't scale quickly. And yeah, not every airport will jump in, but you only need a few big airports as proof of concept to create a domino effect. If this works, Aerodrome Finance won't just change aviation, but become one of those cases everyone writes about in Harvard Business Review. Will it solve everything? No, but it could eliminate pain points none of us even realized were driving up costs.